What's up, everybody? This is your buddy Big Money for Eternity, and I am back with today's video. Before I start today's video, I know that these particular people have gotten a lot of attention on my channel lately, but I have to once again send a very, very special shout out to my buddy James Renwick from Life of Sass here on YouTube, as he has once again inspired yet another video. This video is going to be much more lighthearted and very comical. I was watching his gaming channel, and I'm going to see if I can get permission to link it down below, since he doesn't use it that much, and he doesn't. It doesn't appear that he uses it that much. So if I can get it linked below, and you see the video, it'll be down there. But I'm gonna wait until I talk to him about linking it, since he doesn't use it that much. But in today's video, in the video that I watched on his other channel, he and his wife Alicia were talking about video games that they've played, or that a video game they were playing. And at the end of the video, James asked his viewers to share their gaming memories of a game that they've played. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take him up on that offer. In this video, and oh my gosh, this is so funny, I am going to share the day that I attempted to teach my mother how to play Super Mario 1 from the original Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, before I start the story, I don't want to brag or anything, but your boy here, he was pretty good at the original Super Mario game. I pretty much defeated 99% of the game. I could get to every level but the very, very, very last one, which was World 8, Level 4. I could never get to that level, and I don't know why. But anyway, enough about that. On to the story. Okay, so this happened not long after I got my Nintendo. And I got the Super Mario game, and I was getting ready to play, and my mother, I guess, saw me getting ready to play, and she expressed interest in wanting to learn how to play it. So I had two controllers, so I thought, what the heck, I'm a good sport. I'll let her, tag along, and I'll teach her how to play. So she came in, took a controller. I figured I would be the one to go first, since, I was more experienced at it, because then she could watch what I did and then try to copy me. And then if she messed up, I would coach her through it. So we both started on the same level, and I go first. It's on World 1, Level 1. And as soon as the screen comes up and I'm able to move my character, I blast. I mean, I ran from the beginning of the level clear to the end of the level and did not die. That's how good I was at this game. I was hitting enemies, shooting enemies, killing things, getting coins, the whole 9 yards. The mushrooms, the fire flowers, whatever. I was just smoking this level. And then, as soon as I got through the level, my mom, she looks at me and she goes, "How am I supposed to see what you're doing if you're going that fast?" I said, "I'm going to walk you through it." I said, "Just be patient and I'll help you." So, I told her, and it came up to her turn. I said, "Now, when you get underneath the first question mark block," I said, "you need to hit it, because that's the mushroom." So she gets underneath of it and she hits it, and mushroom pops up, goes across the thing, comes down, and comes toward her. I said, "Now wait for it to hit you." And she waited, and it made her grow. So she goes on and she jumps to hit a brick to break it, but she misses the brick and hits the coin block. Now, when she hit the coin block, she timed it just right to where she hit an enemy and she shrunk again. So I thought, okay, I told her, I said, okay, Mom, I said, you're going to need to do some fancy footwork now because I don't think there's any more mushrooms on this level. So she's like, well, tell me what to do. So I, guide her through it. And then it got to the part where there's this, it's like this, walk, like you're on the ground. And then it comes to this big jump you got to go over. So I said, you're going to need to start running. Because I said, there's a big jump coming. And you need the time to jump just right to get over it. So I taught her how to run, and she starts getting her guy to run across the board. So she gets halfway to where she needs to be before she jumps, and then she stops running, and then she starts to walk. I said, Mom, you need to start running again, because I said if you don't, you're gonna fall and you go to try to jump this hole, you're gonna just fall right in it. So she starts to run again, and when she starts to run again, I didn't realize that she was as close to the hole as she was. And then she didn't jump in time, and she just took a header right into the hole. She looks at me and she goes, well, that's your fault. I said, I didn't know you were that close. So that was her first death. So we go to the next level, or I go to the next level, because I'm on level 1-2 now. So I go to that level, and again, I forget myself, and I once again, I smoke the level. I get through it super fast. She's like, I thought you told me you were going to slow down. I said, I'm sorry. I was like, geez, get a grip, So it goes back to being her turn, because I smoked the level and hit the flagpole, got the 1,000 points, got in the castle. So it goes back to being her turn. She's still on level 1-1. So, thankfully, on her second time around on the first level, first world, she got through it, got to go to the next level. So, she gets there, and then it's my turn again, so I'm on level 1-3. So, again, Smoke City through the level. And she just kind of because I'm going fast. I can't help it because it's just what I'm used to. So she's on level 1-2, and she starts to get the things that she needs. And she was still big when she got to level 1-2, so that was good. I said, now you're going to want to hit this block because that's going to be your fire flower. So she hits the block. She gets the fire flower to come up. And then she goes up and she gets it. Well, as soon as she goes up and she gets it, she hits a brick to break it, and somehow she forgets to jump when she goes off the thing, off the top of the other brick to come down, and she lands on an enemy and she loses the fire flower and shrinks again. So I'm like, here comes the fancy footwork you're going to have to use again. So she started out pretty good, and she's hitting enemies and, killing them and everything. Well, then she came to one of those turtle-looking dudes where you hit them twice, and then the second time you hit them, they fly out the thing and they bounce off and they come back. I said, now, Mom, when you jump on this turtle, you're going to hit it twice. I said, he's going to go up, he's going to hit the thing, he's going to come back. And I said, when he comes back, you need to jump him. So she hits the thing, it goes off, hits the thing, comes back. She jumps too soon. Death number 2. She's only got 1 life left. So now I'm on level 1-4. I go into the castle. I duck all the fireballs. I duck all those little swingy fire things that go like this. And one thing that I forgot that is when she jumped, every time she jumped, she'd have that little controller going like this, and then she'd do this move. I'm like, Mom, what's that all about? She goes, I'm trying to make my guy jump higher. I'm like, it doesn't matter what you do to the controller, he's only going to jump so high. So she quit doing that. And then she got to level 1-2. When she got to level 1-2 again, and I told her there was a part where she got the invincibility star. I said, now when you get that, I said, just start running. I said, you'll run into enemies, you won't get hurt. So then she's got the controller, she gets the invincibility star, and then she takes the controller and she does this move. She's got the controller sideways like this. I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? She's like, I'm trying to make my guy run faster. I'm like, Mom, tilting the controller does not make him run faster. And I said, now when your star runs out and you get to the next enemy, I said, you're going to need to jump. So she runs through all the guys until her invincibility star runs out. And then she comes up to the next enemy and she's small again, and then she dies, and then she puts the controller down and she walks away and she says, I'm done. She says, I'm not playing anymore. So, needless to say, as a result of default, I won the game. I didn't intend to win because I was just playing. I was basically just playing to teach her how to do it. And she got too frustrated, and after that day, she never played me again because apparently I was too good for her. I was going too fast for her to keep up, and it was just too much of a nightmare. She didn't ever want to play again. So I played the game one player from then on, unless my cousin came over. Then we'd play 2-player games against each other. I'd mostly win because he died more than my mother did on the game. And it was I tried so hard to teach her. She actually did pretty good from, for what I thought she was going to do. I thought she was going to go through the first level, die all 3 times and then be done. But she actually did pretty good. She got farther than I expected her to for her first time. She got to the second level on the first world. That's pretty good. But we never played against each other after that again because she just didn't think it was for her. So she never played again. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button, and if you would like to subscribe to my channel, hit that little red subscribe button down there below. You guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.